Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Jesus TV, my return subscribers. Thank you so very much for always coming around for viewing my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much. My new viewers, please make yourselves comfortable. This is Jesus TV where we bring Obenge gist for you. Yes, so I heard that Olori Mariam willingly vacates the yeyeluwa apartment in the palace. Of course, you all know that she is the first wife, and initially when they married her, she was to take up that title as the yeyeluwa and continue from as the first wife to continue from where when Naomi stopped. But because of the way things were going, people were comparing her with Queen Naomi. The king decided to give every one of them their title, and of course, which she, Olori Mariam, went for. They gave her Olori Agba. Olori Agba, meaning that she is a wife that is here to coordinate, to bring peace, to bring together everybody. I mean, which is what, you know, her job description as the first wife entails. Yes, she gets to be there when the king is not available. She gets to coordinate. She gets to assist all the other wives when the time arises. Like, yes, just during the time of Olori Elizabeth, when she was the last person they married, she was also there, even to uh take Olori Elizabeth to church where they did their Thanksgiving service. Olori Mariam represented the king, of course. During Olori Ashley's time of dedicating her son to God in a Catholic church, she, Olori Agba, was also there. Yes, it was true that initially people were calling her the yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife and all that. Like, she was to take up that title, and of course, she occupied the apartment, the place where the first wife is as a Yolu of Ile-Ife. But they have changed her title. So, but because of how hot this issue is becoming, according to what I'm hearing, that she has accepted to vacate the apartment to stay on her own and, of course, get her own place to move out of the palace. That is what they are saying. That Olori Mariam has decided to move out of the palace because of what she has been passing through. The According to what they said, that I don't want to believe it, that she miscarried the second pregnancy. And when she went for consultation, that she was told that it was because she was occupying the former yeyeluwa apartment, that she needs to vacate there for her to be able to nurture her own child in that palace, allegedly. And because of that, she has decided to move out of the palace, get her own house, but she will be coming in until she successfully delivers her child. You all know that she miscarried the first pregnancy, which we all saw and we all heard, and it was so traumatizing for her. But this second one, I've not heard that she miscarried her pregnancy, but we all heard that, that she's pregnant, which is, a very good news, and we keep praying for her. But to think that they are saying that she's vacating her apartment because of what she was told when she went for consultation, and what, how everything played out. But you all know that there has never been a day that Olori Mariam's name was mentioned in the people that made Queen Naomi to leave the palace. In fact, there was never a throwback picture of Olori Mariam being in the palace. And there was never a throwback picture. In fact, it was said that, you already know that they said, it's not that it was said, we all heard the voiceover notes that was circulating all over social media, where Olori Mariam's friend was telling the king so many things about Olori Mariam, and how is it that introduced Olori Mariam to the king. How is it that the king married her instead of that she that is Olori Mariam's friend that introduced Olori Mariam to the king? I mean, she was saying so many things in that video, which circulated the internet, which everybody heard. And she was like, how do you marry someone that you just met, someone I just introduced to you? Which means Olori Mariam was never in the picture, even when Queen Naomi was still in the palace. Like, she just came as someone who came to marry someone who fell in love with the king. In fact, according to what they said, allegedly through her consultation, they said that whatever is happening is not really affecting her that much the way it is affecting other people, other wives, because she was never in the picture. And mind you, the people that has been in the picture from way back are Olori Toby. Of course, you all know she was always in the palace as a tourist. Then she was crowned a queen. I don't know what she competed. I mean, what she won the title for. What she competed for. I be that English, is correct? What she won the title for, but she was made a queen, and she came to the palace as someone who won a crown, and as a Yoruba girl. Of course, she came to present her crown to the king, and you all know. The Olori actually has been there. She said, I mean, their marriage has been ordained from, she and the king, their marriage were ordained from the womb, like before they were born. They've been ordained to marry. So she has always been in the palace even before she was born. Oloronke, of course, she came from royalty. She has known the king for a very long time as people from royal homes. Yes. It's just Olori Elizabeth and of course the Jebu princess. They are all from royal homes. They've known each other, but there was never a throwback pictures, which we've never seen a throwback picture, but they are all from royal homes, except from Olori Mariam and Olori Elizabeth, whom we already know how he met Olori Mariam, but not Olori Elizabeth. Anyways, that, according to what they said, that is why whatever is affecting others is not really affecting her, because she was not part of the people that disturbed Queen Naomi's marriage. Do you understand? So, according to the consultation, she was asked to move out of the palace. I mean, the quarters, the yeyeluwa quarters. So, that is what I heard, that she has decided to move out of there and drop the title. But the truth of the matter is that Olori Mariam never held that title. It was just for a while. Now she is called the Olori. I keep saying this. She is not holding the title of yeyeluwa. Just like somebody mentioned and said, yeyeluwa title can never be given to any other Olori in that palace. It belongs to only Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi alone, because it was given to Queen Naomi by the gods of the land. Of course, you all know how many deities is in that palace. Yes, even though Queen Naomi is a born-again Christian who married the king, who is a traditionalist, that title is meant for her and for her alone. It cannot be given to any other person until the rituals are completed. And besides, for people that said that Queen Naomi has moved on, you all know, I kept telling you people, the seventh wife, the king has to complete the numbers of wives that was assigned to him by the Ifa priest. It has to be complete for history to happen, for everything to be complete. There are 6 wives, and of course, you all remember the time they said that he was going to marry 2 other persons, that the marriage finally failed. Yes, of course, they had to stop for a reason best known to them. The 7th wife is Queen Naomi, though she is not in the palace, which she says she doesn't want to be numbered, but until the rituals is completed, the Oloris are now saying, instead of bringing any other person outside that we don't know that will cause problem, because I believe that you all know that they are living in harmony, though it seems so, they don't want any other person to come into the palace. So I think they have already made their decisions of being okay with the king still having something to do with the with Queen Naomi. And for those of you that are saying she should move on, she should move on, she should leave the king, you all know that there is a tie, right? And that is Prince Tade. You know how difficult that is. So yes, the gist is they said that Olori Mariam has finally moved out of the yeyeluwa's quarters. Let's know what is going on, and of course I'm here to bring all the gist of whatever I hear. I bring to you people. Thank you so very much for always coming around for viewing my channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, Ejo, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos, and don't forget to comment nicely. Have a blessed day.